And we live. Top of the morning, good people. It's your boy Zafar, I'm for real. And in this video, we're gonna be breaking down the weekly close. So this end of the week right here, this Friday. I typically don't trade on Fridays because Fridays is always wacky. You know what I'm saying? There's just it ain't no telling sometimes with Fridays. So I always kind of play it safe whenever I'm coming into the market on a Friday. It can go against what it normally shows a lot of the time, but then it can also go extremely well on Fridays. So I always just tell people to be careful. So that's the main thing about that. Now, just coming over here to the daily, we'll kind of just go over some of the stuff that I'm already seeing right now. For instance, we got US 30 right on the screen. So let's just run this real fast. Take these drones off. The trend is still bullish. All right. So the buy is still technically the play. Definitely still looking for buys on US 30. Come down to my 4 hour. Now my 4 hour, it looks like they want to swipe this low. But we could get a push up and then close somewhere up in this area on this 4 hour. I would love to see this 4 hour close above this level here. And then from there, I would say they could do a pullback. All right. So I still got the same exact bias on US 30. I really don't think that we should be buying yet until we fill this little gap in right here. Remember, this is a gap. It don't show my on my system, but this is a gap. So I would love to see them come down here and fill this in. Eventually, we need a candle or a body to close down here to just to fix this area. And then once this area is fixed, I think it's time for us to get back on that buy. And then we start targeting those higher levels, even all the way up to the 54,000, the 54,600 level we've been speaking of. So I would definitely say stay biased on the buy right now before we come up here. These are our two major zones. We already pushing out of one. We went out and then we came back in. So I'm definitely looking for a continuation though. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But I do, like I said, I want to see it. I want to see it come and fill this gap in, right? Once US 30 come down and fill this gap in, I think that's a great sign that it will be time to buy. So I will be looking for buys down here. But as of today, Friday, like I said, it's probably going to be a tricky one. All right. So yesterday they had this big push here. They slammed it down, created this wick, this humongous wick right here. This wick is, I want to say, let's see, this wick is 600 points. So this is a humongous wick. I believe they just using this to trap traders. I do not think they will push back up here and cover this whole wick today. But shit, we never know. You know what I'm saying? We never know with this market that we've been in. They've been doing some wild things, but I do like the buy still. Like I said, the trend is bullish. Um, as far as if I was to draw a trend line in here, right here, you can see that it's still supporting this trend as well. So it's definitely um, it's definitely a buy, right? So if this trend doesn't break, definitely keep holding. But then if this trend does break, just look for a retest all the way back down here in this area. But as of right now, I believe this trend will hold. I just want to see us push back up here. But if this 4 hour, like I said, closed above here, I would think that pullback is coming. All right. So I don't think we covered this wick just yet, but I do see a decent move coming on US 30 in the next couple of days in the early weeks of July. We got new liquidity forming up here. So I don't think this is going to get taken out yet. We just took out liquidity here and then built in new liquidity there. So I would definitely be waiting for a pullback or some new liquidity to appear somewhere down here in this region. All right. So without no new liquidity, I just think I personally would hold off on US 30 for the time being. All right. Now let's go over to the play that we all been hopping out for the longest is gold. All right, remember I was telling y'all the other day on gold that we could push back up here to that 50 level. So 40, 50, we push back up here. We can even come higher today on Friday. Gold can continue to pull back up here in this region. So I'm not surprised. I do want to see gold keep falling, but it's just it's that end of the month. So when you get close to the end of the month, this is typically what happens. The market starts to like play around in areas knowing that they should make the move, but they saving that volume and stuff for the next month. So I really believe that gold will just probably end the month playing around up here in this area, somewhere between this little region right here. And then once it's done and the month is over, then we'll probably get that continuation down here to take out this next form of liquidity here. And then once we take out this liquidity, then we'll probably have like a retest or something. But as of right now, I don't really see gold doing too much to close out this month because we stalled out right here. And definitely, if we do not go below this low today, I just can't see gold going any deeper just yet. So I will continue to hold out and allow gold. Once gold is done pulling back, I'll be looking for a sell back down. So right here on the weekly, as you can see, we had the low, took out that low, took out this low, took out this low. Now we just established a new low, right? So if this closes here, I'm pretty sure they'll retest at least back up here in this area 123, and then from there we can continue down, and then more likely take out this low over here, right? So if anything on gold, I will be looking for the continuation to come from up here in this 123 area, somewhere like right up in here, stop above the previous week high, and then targeting these lows down here, right? So let me just pull that over right there. And this is basically what I would be looking for on gold. So right here in this area. So I would want to see gold come back, like I said, retest somewhere up here in this region. And then once we retest up here in this area up here, then I would look for the continuation back to the downside. We still haven't hit that 3,900. So that is definitely still the target right there. So we still need to go down to 3,900, but just not yet. All right. So I understand we did have this strong push off. So this is why we're doing a pullback. So once we pull back up here into this region right here, I'll be looking to find an entry on gold up here. And then I'll be looking for the sell back down once we get back into this area. So as of right now, I'm just allowing the gold to do the pullback. Once Thursday didn't clip the new low, I already understood that they're about to start a pullback. So I personally exited. And now we're just waiting on the next move. All right. So the next play, US 500. US 500 is going into a pullback. Like I said, I think US 30, all of us about to go into a pullback. US 500 need to come real deep. It needs to come way back down here. I don't know if we get all the way down here just yet, but I won't be surprised if we do come somewhere back down here in this region. When I go to the 4-hour, I'm a 4-hour trader. We got a brand new trend formulating, so the pullback has started actually. So I wouldn't be surprised if they started to do the pullback today. But I mean, we're gonna see how this open goes. It's Friday, so they could just waste this Friday and then they can start the pullback next week. But I definitely will be looking for a pullback on US 500 starting up next week. All right, silver got the same exact play as gold, obviously. I want to see silver do the same thing, kind of pull back into this region, come back to one of these levels here. And then once silver get back up here in this area, I think it'll be a good continuation. Now, silver actually did more than gold did, and silver actually came out and hit the levels that it needed to hit. So, like I said, I really wouldn't be surprised if silver does a pullback because silver actually got to the levels that it needed to get to. Now, gold did not, but I'm pretty sure gold will get there either next week or early July. So, definitely be on the lookout for that. NAS, same as US 500. NAS has began a new trend to the downside, so I would not be surprised if the NASDAQ fell off the map. You know what I'm saying? Came all the way back down here to this liquidity zone down here, back at 28,260. They definitely need to come back down here in this area and fill in some of this information. We got these wicks down here. We got improper bottoms. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Now, what I will say that I saw on NAS was this. So if I hide everything, right, hide all indicators, and I look at this, and if you zoom out, it kind of looks like a big M, right? So like we got a big M forming right here, but we could come back here. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This could be a fake out. This could just be swiping this low and then pushing price higher. So I will be on the lookout for that. So that's something that I will be paying very, very close attention to. So if anything, NAS could just be coming back down here into the support zone, and then from down here, buying back up. So that will be something that I'm paying very close attention to. Now, like I said, back over here to US 30. US 30 got this trap wick right here. Like I said, I do not believe that they're going to come and cover this wick today, tomorrow, next week, any of that. I think they're going to just leave this right here as a trap. And then if you come and look at the daily, they're going to have this little reversal candle set up right here. And that's going to be the momentum that we need to push us down and kind of fix this little gap. Now, do we get there today? I highly doubt it, right? I don't think we get there today because there's just too many wicks up here. I think this is going to like at least hold strong and close up here in this area, and then I think it will sell back down next week. Now remember, the other day when I was talking to y'all, I told y'all that we are currently sitting in the, I'll bring this back, we are currently sitting inside of the sell zone. So I'm not surprised if US 30 does anything crazy from the sell zone, because technically it is sitting in the sell zone, right? So in the sell zone, it just lets me know that a lot of selling pressure is going to be coming from this area. So I'm paying very, very close attention to that. But like I said, I'm still waiting on it to make its decision. And I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if we did do a push up at the open, kind of come up here, trap the buyers real fast, and then they just dumped it, right? So that'll be some plays that I'm looking for as far as this morning goes on the Forex on the future side. And I'm going to just be sitting back waiting for those to play out and just enjoying the weekend, right? Now, as I told y'all before, Fridays are always a little crazy. Fridays can go like any way. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Just be real cautious, especially with a lot of these trades starting new trends. Oil out came all the way down here to the level that we were speaking of. It's basically filling in that gap right now. So oil, I will be expecting it to get back bullish in a minute. We just need a little bit of structure. We need a clean reversal here. Once we get that reversal candle, I will be looking for oil to push higher. All right. So those are the main plays. Like I said, on the Forex future side, and it more likely will be another bloodbath type of day, right? So we had the crazy dump the other day. Now I won't be surprised if we have a crazy dump again. All right. So go up here, find that. All right. So those are the plays I'm looking for. That's what I'm waiting on. All right. Let's delete that. Let's lock in on this right here real fast. Jump over here. 1 hour real quick. 1 hour is showing a little bearish. Do got new liquidity there. So yeah, let's just see what it does. Let's see what it does. Like I said, I won't be surprised at either of the moves that it make. Now, I would say I'm not anticipating a big move to the downside. So if I came here, what is this? Yeah, I don't think we come down here and sweep this today. Yeah, I don't think it comes all the way down here and sweep this. But I do believe that it does some type of pullback or sets up for a pullback on the day. So I will be watching out for that on US 30. I want to see how it reacts in this area though. I want to see what type of close we get on this first 4-hour candle. I want to see where the market sits at, and then I want to position myself for early moves next week. All right. So that's typically what I do on my Fridays. My Fridays, I just kind of formulate a plan, figure out where the market's at, see what's going on. They went into a buy, they went into a sell, went into a buy, went back into a sell. So I wouldn't be surprised if they dumped it today. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Take my zone real fast. This is telling us to look for a sell as well. Targeting this level down here is TP1. Now, like I said, it's Friday, so I'm not expecting a lot of volume on Friday. They could come down here and tap this level though. They could tap this right here and then pull back. But I'm gonna wait and see. Right now, I'm bot saying sell. Bot saying entries up there though. We never went up there, so let's just see what they do. I do think this may actually play out though. I do think they may just shoot this up here, tap this area, and then they may just dump it for the Dow Jones once the open comes. So this is a play that I'll be looking for at the open today. I want to see how this open goes. Let's see how this open goes. Come down here, swipe this liquidity, yank back, close up there, and then get to the money. We're gonna see how this goes right here. It's still early though. It's definitely still early. I will say this though, on the smart money right here on this 1 hour, it's very, very oversold. So they could come out the gate with a hard pullback. They can swipe this low, top this area here with a hard pullback. I could definitely see them coming down here. What's this, 760? That's another $100. Yeah, I can see I'm dropping another $100 and then doing a pullback, but we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Let's see what happens. We got about 17 minutes. I don't think today gonna be a crazy day though. I'm gonna check out that. Let me check something real fast. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have any news. We don't have anything today, right? So with no news, no nothing today, I think they might just do like I said, a simple swing down, stop, and then pull back, and they're gonna call it a day. So that's what I'll be looking for. For them to push down there to that TP1 area and then pull back. Definitely what I could see happening. Yeah, look at that strong push right there. Yeah, I think they push all the way down to TP1 though. And I think once the open come, we'll get a strong pullback. Or like a turnaround at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Just depends. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so we ain't got no news today. Nothing's coming up. So yeah, I think today it'll just be a simple day, honestly. I think what they'll do is they'll just hang out in this area. Like I said, they may press down, hit this TP1 area, swipe this low right here. I mean, they already swiped it. Hit this little area right here. And then once we hit this, I think they just turn around, come back up here and close the day somewhere up here in this area. And then out of that, I just think that'll be the end of the week. I don't think too much is going to happen today, especially with no news or nothing like that. It's just a regular little trading day, unless Uncle Donnie come out with some random tweet or something crazy. But as long as he don't do that, I think we're good. So let's just see what they got in the bag for us today. We got about 8 minutes until the open. And then once the open comes, we'll just see what's happening. I do want to see it go a little deeper, though. See it go a little deeper, pull back. Like I said, I'm just gauging the play for next week. Right now, I'm just gauging to see what happens. I do like that they swipe these lows. I would want to see this 4-hour candle close down here in this area. And then this 4-hour candle close down here in this area. I'm sure that 10 o'clock candle will push back up. And then we'll end up closing back up there around 2 o'clock. And then the day will just end somewhere up here in this area. So that's exactly what I'll be looking for right there. Look for them to do a little yin yang, play around, waste people time. That's what they're good at. Sell them. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're starting off. We're loading up. Put that out for a second. Push these out. There we go. Yeah, I want to see them get down here in this area, though. I want to see them come a little lower. I want to see them come a little lower. They pushed down. They just didn't push down low enough for me. I think they can go a little lower than that. And I think we'll start getting a turnaround at like 10. So 10 o'clock, I'll be looking to hop in at 10 somewhere down here in this area. We go to the 1 hour. Let me hide these. Let me hide these. 3 and 9. There we go. I gotta keep these clean. All right, there we go. I would say something like this. I highly doubt we break that low there. And I don't think we go that high. I think we go about right there today. Like I said, entry, yeah, probably about right there. Entry right there, 710, buying up to about right there. I think that'll be the play for today. And that over. right off of that level right there. That's what I want to see right there on US 30 for the play today. So 9:30, show me a strong little push down. And then I think the turnaround will come around 10. I think they'll just push it back up, and then they'll close the day up there. And that'll be the whole day right there. Yeah, I think that'll be the whole day right there. So yeah, let me see them just give us one more little push down, one more little leg down, go down there and hit that level. And then from that level, I think we can make some plays. I think we'll make a play on the day. All right. Yeah, I want to see it do like that right there. Let's say it's halfway inside. Yeah, I think the open just give me a hard push down at the open, tap that area, and then turn around at 10. That's what I want to see. All right, here come the open right here. So opens in about a minute 30 seconds. So this area right here is a level. This area right here is a level that was skipped. So I can see we broke out. We never retested. So I just want to see it retest this area before I get any interest in the market. That's what I'm waiting on. So once it hit that area interest right there, that's where I'll be able to get back in that. We almost there. I'm pretty sure it'll probably spike down there right at 9:30. That just brought me in. Brought me in right at 9:30 is what I thought. So I like. I do think it can go a little deeper though. It did trigger my trade, but I think it can go a little deeper. Like I said, it's Friday too, so You gotta just understand Fridays. Fridays be a little wacky sometimes. I want to see them push a little deeper. It brought me in, but I want to see it go go a little bit deeper. It didn't hit that level I thought it would hit, so we're gonna see what it do. Definitely got some buyers coming in, though. I like that. I just think they gotta go a little deeper though. They probably gotta go like 50 more points south. And that right there would be like that would have been a perfect entry. If they went like 50 points deeper, that right there would have been a perfect entry. Here it come. Yeah, they about to go get them now. Yeah. Yeah, right here go like 50 points, 50 more points deeper. I think that's the perfect entry for somebody. Uh they already triggered me in, but yeah, I think it just need to go a little further. They trying to get down there. There we go. Yeah, I think right here, I think that's the entry. Yeah, that's that level right there. They just tapped it. Now I think we get the pullback. That was the perfect top of that level right there. Now I think we get the pullback. So now I think they're gonna turn it all the way back around and come back that way. So we came all the way down here, topped that level. Now that we topped that level, we can get a turnaround. Now I can come back up here. And I think it'll close somewhere right here in this area since it's Friday. I don't think they're gonna make too big of a move, but I do think that right there was a perfect one. So y'all can see I'm already in right there. So now I want to see it just come back up here and then take out these highs. I think they close Friday just like that. Swipe the lows, swipe the highs, and then they're gonna call it a day. They definitely went down there and got them. It took a little second, but they finally went back down there and got them. Like I said, and I think 10 o'clock. I think 10 o'clock will be the push up. I believe it may just stay down for right now and just kind of close in this area down here. I think it closed down here in this area. And I think we'll get that turnaround the next 4 hour. The next 4 hour candle. I think we'll get that turnaround next 4 hour candle. But right now, we definitely got a good entry. That's coming right out of the support block. We got a strong verified support right there too. Yeah. I don't think we break no verified supports on Friday. Especially with no news. I can't see that happening. They don't want to let me be great. They playing around right now. But they're gonna have that hard little weird candle. I already know what they're gonna do. They're gonna have that one little hard little weird little one little candle. It's probably gonna be like an 11 o'clock candle or a 12 o'clock candle. One of the ones that just like blitz up real hard. So we're gonna keep our foot on the gas. We're gonna keep our foot on the gas. Just waiting on a bounce in this area. I like the indices on Fridays. Fuck, I just fucked up. That's my fault. Did a bad move on chess, man. Not paying attention. He just missed the move. He tweaked. Could have took that easy. Let's see if they do some wild shit at 9:45 today. I think 9:45 might be setting up for a wild one. Dang, I could have got the whole 250 right there. All right, he quit. Come on, man. What y'all gonna do? It's a slow morning. All right, don't push down no further. We need a bounce. We need a strong rejection back above that line. I don't want to see it close under that level. Like, I want to make sure it closes above this level. I don't want it to close under this level. I want it to close back above. Somewhere in this region. This is fine. Somewhere right here is fine. Stop should be right there. I mean, it should be right here. I keep my stop right there. Now, we may not take out all these highs because it's Friday, but I think this right here is still a good play. 327 right here. Now, you got to trade according to the day. It's like I'm not anticipating a lot of volume being in the market today. It's already the end of the week. It's near the end of the month. Another thing is this is the weekly. So the weekly, they already doing like a significant pullback. We had a reversal candle last week and we didn't swipe. So I'm pretty sure this week should push back up. So I want to see this week close above here though. Definitely want to see it close above there. A strong little push down on the daily. Yeah, I want to see the daily pull back. It's funny because I knew they was going to do this yesterday. And I ended up catching a buy up here and getting it pushed down on me when I knew that they was going to do this little liquidity grab thing they're doing right now. This was obvious. Definitely was an obvious one. When y'all see them do that, when they do them hard pushes and you see them like push down real hard after like making a big move to the upside, it's like an obvious move that they're not about to cover that wick. Because everybody want them to buy it up. You get what I'm saying? So they definitely not gonna just give y'all the money. But we got strong support right here though. So I want to see some type of rejection. We just ain't getting no rejection yet. Like, we ain't getting no rejection at all yet. But we in the support zone, so don't worry about them inching it down. This is a fresh support right here. And it's not like a little 5 minute, 10-minute level. This is a strong level right here. So we got the support. We just need them to turn. Like I said, closing under here will be good. That would mean this next one should buy. And I want to see it buy like all the way up here, but at least just take out that high right now. So right here, this is the one there. That's what I'm locked in on. I want to see him. I want to see him push back up here. But I figure it won't be, like I said, until 10 o'clock, that 10 o'clock candle. I doubt they do it on the open. I would be surprised if they flip this open, though. On Friday, I would be surprised if they did that. I would love for them to do that, but I would be surprised if they did that. Like, if they flip this open candle, oh, man, that'd be crazy. Them 945 guys, it's wild. You never know with them, though. So I definitely want to see something like that. Go ahead. I see y'all pushing. Go ahead. Flip it. Flip it right now. Uh-huh. Yeah, them buyers coming in now. We got them buyers coming in now. There we go. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Give us like, what's that? 200 more points. But that's the rejection we needed. We just needed that bounce right there. We can close this hour somewhere up here in this level. I'll be satisfied with that too. That's a good, strong rejection out of that zone. So I'll be satisfied with that. But I definitely want to, I want them to hold. Come on, y'all. Don't give up now. We were just getting to it. We were just getting to it. Now they done started taking their foot off the gas. Mm-hmm. Keeping it simple. I ain't even going crazy today. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna take this trade. It's Friday. Do something real quick, something real light, make some lunch money. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And then get up out of here. That's all it is to it. It's my play for the day. So It's fucking raining. It's raining. It's raining. The market moving slow, and we ain't getting to the money like I wanted to. We need to get the business. We need to get to the business. We need a $200 push from right here. We need a $200 push from right here in this area. And I wouldn't be surprised if they clip this low again. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised they came back down here one more time and then they turned it around. So we're gonna see. Come down to the 15. All right, 15 looking all right. Nothing too crazy. I need a reversal candle. I do and I don't like this setup, but we're gonna keep it. Let me remove this real fast. No minutes, no seconds. Just the hours. There we go. Like I said, I just want to see them come back up here, clip this high. That's it right there. They probably come right there. That'll be end of the day right there. So I low key need this candle to close bullish right here in this area. Give me a little reversal. Give me a little reversal right here. All right, last 5 minutes of the open. Last 5 minutes right here. What y'all gonna do? All right, that's a good close right there. Like I said, I need this 15-minute candle to close positive. I need it to close green. Closing green would be a great sign. That would be a good sign from right here. So let's see what it does. You got like 4 minutes left, but I'm gonna be done at 10. So I'll be posting my results later. But definitely we should get this push right here. We got 4 minutes. We just need this confirm and lock in. We need the support just to hold. Like I said, the support keep holding. Everything's looking good. Everything looking nice. I mean, we Gucci. On my other software, I got a reversal signal. I like that sign. So now I just need this to close green. Then I need to shoot up here. And that's it. Where's that over here? Let me look at the other software. Oh yeah, that's right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what I need to see right there. It ain't even too far. You feel me? Yeah. Go ahead and push up there one time. One time for the one time. Go ahead and just get up there. Back to the 1 hour real fast. I'm about to go back to trade my 1 hour. 1 hour got valuable jewels on it. We cooking. Come on ahead, just get up there. It looked like it want to flip it. It looked like it want to flip the open. That's what I want to see. The last 3 minutes is crazy if they flip it right now, though. That's that US 30 shit right there. They flip it the last 3 minutes. They savage. Go ahead and be a savage. Go ahead. Keep pushing it. Like I said, the other software showed me the reversal signal. I know it's clean. I know it's clean. Get to my TP before the live end. Get up there to the TP before the live end. You got 1 minute 49 seconds. Do not pull back. Don't pass go. Pay your 200. All that. Just like Monopoly. I want to see it get up here. I don't think they're going to do it. I think they're going to close right here. I think they're going to close right here. But this still a strong, this is a strong candle coming off of that support, though. I told you that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see a strong pullback coming out of that support, and we got it. So definitely a good sign. Long as stay up here for this next minute. We need to just stay kind of right here in this area for 1 minute. All right. We get this close right here, 1 minute, right where it's at. Y'all trade is good. Easy bag, like I said, a little 300 and something change move right here on US 30 on a Friday. Can't complain. Lunch money, dinner money, a little bit of weekend play money, all in one. So it looks like we're gonna get the close. 15 seconds. That's what I like to see. Keep holding. Keep holding. 15 more seconds. All right, solid. That's a solid close right there. So that's a close I wanted to see. Now I'm pretty sure they're gonna push it up this 4 hour candle. Like I said, more likely go straight to TP. Go ahead and just top us out. Let us get the bag. Let us go ahead and just keep winning. I already know this is a solid trade. I'm not even worried anymore. But that was my trade for the day. That was a play. Hope y'all have a nice weekend. And just keep waiting. We'll get to that TP in a second. That was a close that we needed. So we got everything we needed. All we need to see now, if you're on your chart, is the break of this previous 1 hour high. Once we break that previous 1 hour high, we will then come up here and clip this and go ahead and just make this bag for, like I said, the weekend. And then that will be the play. All right. So I'm going to see y'all coming back on here on Sunday. Sunday, I will be back live. I'm going to be doing everything on YouTube now. So I'll be on YouTube 6 days a week, every day but Saturday. And that's it. All right. So I'm going to see y'all in the next video.